Hey guys, welcome to another video on the Aquamate channel. Today we're going to have a look at some really easy, fun ideas for making a Wabikusa or an indoor mini planted pond for inside your house, next to your desk, or on your desk I should say, but next to your computer or your work area to help you relax during the day. So a little while ago I got a Wabikusa ball from Glassbox Nature, so let's go have a look and see how that's going after about 1 month of growing. Okay, so it's been about 4 weeks since we did the Wabikusa ball project in this glass cookie jar, and it sort of inspired me to talk to you guys about a lot of cheap, easy options for making something like a Wabikusa or an indoor pond, like a miniature indoor pond. So this is Monte Carlo with Riccia wrapped around a substrate ball, but let's have a look at a bit of an update on it. You can see it's a little bit darker down the bottom, but everything's doing all right at the top, which is pretty normal. So we're using the, can't focus, we're using the Glassbox light that I got with it, which has been pretty awesome. This is what I want to show you. So we take the lid off, you can see it keeps a lot of the moisture in, but have a look at that. Everything is just growing upwards, reaching for the light. The Monte Carlo's even branching out. The Riccia is just like all these little spikes everywhere, and it's doing really, really well. I think what I'll have to do soon is probably upgrade the jar that it's in, because you can see it's pretty full. But this inspired me to talk to you about a couple other options and to make a few other options. Here's another one that I made, which is a really, really simple thing. It's just basically, it's exactly the same, only a little bit of Monte Carlo, but mainly Riccia. What I've done is I put aqua soil in the bottom of it, so I'll lift the lid off. Now this is just a candle holder. A candle holder from Spotlight. It was like $10 or $15, but it's perfect for this. You can see the Riccia is doing really, really well, and that Monte Carlo's got that one strand coming through. It will grow a little bit more. It kind of maxes out a little bit because of the size of it, but I'm just using the old Aqua EL light on there, and I'm really, really happy with it. So because we've got the lid on there, it's very, very easy to maintain. I'm just spraying it like once or twice a week. That brings me to the other experiment. Another candle holder from Spotlight without a lid. This one actually sits in the wood. Not ideal to put that, get that wood wet, I would imagine, in the long run either, but it's dried out too much. That's could 100% be my fault. Could 100% be that it was just never going to work anyway. So that is the same method as that, but we've been able to keep the moisture in there. Again, only about $5 or $10 from Spotlight. So now I really want to show you one that I made the other week. It was about only probably a couple days after making the Wabikusa ball. Just sat the camera down, went to work, and I made a much larger one. So I'll show you that now, and then I'll show you how it's working out. And here we are 3 weeks later, and it's still going really, really well. It's a little bit dry around the edges. Trying to focus for you. Yeah, a little bit dry around the edges, but it's doing such a great job. Now I've just got a Bioscape light dedicated to that one. Sort of similar setup to the Wabikusa ball, hanging off the back of the Nintendo tank. Oh, should I show you that? Can you guys see? There's something in there. That's right, there's a baby back up there. Anyway, you have to watch next week. We'll do an update on all of the fish tanks. But yeah, this one I'm really, really happy with it. A lot more Monte Carlo, so we're going to get a lot more textures. Just need to sort of water the sides of it, keep it going. You can also get I don't know, it's a wooden ball that will sit there and perfectly seal it all off to keep that moisture in. And you probably still get enough light because it's such a big surface area around the sides to help everything grow. I probably will try and cap it off with a bit of glass though, to be honest. and give it an even better chance of thriving. This one, I can't remember where we got this from, but you can find these sorts of things at Kmart and a lot of those like Adairs and all those sorts of expensive homing shops. You might notice in the back there we have the Bioscape Cloud empty. We had our original Wabicusa in there. I'll put in a photo of that one. I am hanging out this week. I'm getting a special delivery from Glassbox Nature. Paid for in full. They had a 20% off sale, but I can't wait to get that one and I'll show you what we're going to do, because that one's probably going to look better than all of them. So there's a few ideas about what you can do. Here's a couple others that I got as well. This one here, another candle holder again. I like the idea of this. It only comes in gold. I was thinking about painting it, but I don't know. I might not. I might just leave it as it is. There we go. Light's a bit better now. Again, we've got a metal base here that we can fill up with substrate and plant everything in there. We've got our glass candle holder around there. There's no lid, so I definitely would want to add a glass lid to it. So we'll keep an eye out for something that will work perfect for that. But my idea was to just glue, or most of them come with double-sided tape anyway, some LED lights down here, and then just maybe drill a hole there, run it through, make it nice and neat, put it up on a shelf. It's got its own inbuilt frame for a light, and you can have another little garden like the Wabicusa ball in there. Lastly is this one. This one's really common, so you can get these at Kmart. This one again, Spotlight. People call them cookie jars, or you put your like tea bags in them, or sugar, lots of those sorts of things, but they're glass, they're super clear. This one's a little bit dirty because I actually used it for some water changes, and it comes with this cool lid which is airtight. So this is a really good idea, but this one you'd want to be going on and off with the lid, because you're going to want to let some light in during the day, then you're going to want to spray it, and then you're going to want to seal it at night. Otherwise you won't get enough light in there. So that one's probably one of the cheapest, $10. So man, there's ideas everywhere. All these Wabicusa are super simple because I'm only using two plants, Riccia and Monte Carlo. You can use any aquatic plant and you can create amazing Wabicusas like these ones. If you want to know a bit more about how to do that, click on the link above, watch the video with Alvin Kong that we made a little while ago, and he'll help explain exactly what a Wabicusa is and how you can create one today. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope this sort of inspires you to have a look at Bunnings, Kmart, Spotlight. I never ever wanted to go into Spotlight until I started thinking about, hey, what could I do with some of these candle holders, and it seemed to work out pretty well. So definitely check it all out. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. There's plenty of content every week, and I really appreciate you guys for watching. So I'll see you guys real soon.